Okay, so I wanted to turn some sort of recording device on and document these thoughts I've been having. They're nothing terrible, just about YouTube in general, and definitely something I don't want to make a video on my channel, on my main channel, because I don't feel like this sort of stuff fits there, even though it's about that channel. But yeah. So I've been feeling like sometimes I don't want to upload at all. Sometimes I've got so many ideas going around in my head that I don't know which one to pick. And it feels like when I do pick something that my brain automatically just tells me no, because it's not going to get views. It's not going to get likes. It's not going to get shares. It's not going to be enjoyed, because no one tells you that stuff when you're a small channel. That's the worst thing about being a smaller channel, is zero feedback. And the things I do get feedback on, while I do kind of enjoy doing them sometimes, I don't want to do them all the time, and I don't want it to be my only content, because their top 5s and top 10s are great and all, but they take a while to produce, and it's not so much the editing or the audio recording or anything like that. It's more the scripting. I find myself questioning, not my opinions on things, because I don't really care if I have an unpopular opinion, but that it's interesting enough to make a video out of. And that's something that really bothers me, is constantly doubting whether something is going to be interesting enough for someone to watch. And I never think about whether it's enjoyable for me. And 9 times out of 10, the answer is it's kind of that whatever I do is kind of enjoyable for me, but not really. It's more for the sake of putting out a video, or I don't know. I think about doing other channels like this, like doing a vlog style channel where I just switch on the webcam and just speak at the webcam for a bit, but even then I haven't got something to talk about all the time. Sometimes I just wallow in fucking self-pity. It's stupid, but I'm sure everybody does it. I really do enjoy YouTube. I think it's a great website in terms of the freedom to create whatever you want to create, as long as you're not stealing from someone, obviously, is great. But the way that you're found out is very much not based on what you can do, unless you're willing to sell your soul and clickbait the fuck out of YouTube until you get somewhere. But it's based on who you know, and who promotes your videos, and who does collaborations with you. And I like working with people, but when you've got social anxiety, you can't build up those relationships to begin with to even ask for a collab. And when you ask for a collab, you feel bad for asking, because then you think to yourself that they think you've only started a conversation with them to grow. And while it's true for most people, in my case, I genuinely want to, if I want to work with someone, it's because I want to work with them and grow, not just to grow. And I feel like because there's a lot of other people out there that just want to do it for the subs, for the views, for the money, that no one can believe that someone's out there using this website as a hobby, but also wants there to be, for me, if I could get my videos promoted without turning on the monetization tab, because honestly that's what it is. Unmonetized videos don't get viral unless they're to do with a celebrity, or some sort of live clip or something like that, or music. So in order to get your videos out there, you've got to have monetization, and then people can see that you're doing this for money, blah blah blah. And you're like, no, I'm not really doing it for money. It's just that how am I supposed to do anything if I'm not being seen and getting more people to see it and getting ideas and feedback from people on what I should be doing? and not necessarily to like dictate what you should be doing, but more to get a general idea of what people are enjoying, because views are great. You can judge off something that it's done well. Like, I did a fake toy opening once. It got over 1,000 views in the first day. I did a part 2 and it got not even half the views, I don't think. So you can't really 100% judge off of view numbers. Maybe off of retention rates and stuff like that, but when I'm using it as a hobby, I don't want to be spending my whole day looking at analytics and things like that. I want to make stuff I enjoy. And I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I'm going to end this off because I don't know. I just want to get these thoughts out there. And if you have any opinions on the things that I've said, if you've been thinking the same things as me, if you know me or whatever, reach out. I like to talk to people about things like this. I like analysing stuff, and not so much numbers, obviously. Like I said, real-time analytics and stuff is not my bag, but yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I don't care about likes or anything, but just give me some feedback or whatever, because this is obviously going on a channel that I just use when I want to vent. So whoever's listened this far, thanks, and somewhere in your comment just type the word Marini in there and I'll know you've listened to the end. Thanks for listening.